Welcome to Bounce 24/8, and I'm also excited to be on the show. It is a Monday. Just to give context of what has really been happening. So FIBA AFROBASKET is a men's basketball continental championship contest that happens almost every 2 years. And some of the outstanding countries and of course performances. Let me dive into Cape Verde. Cape Verde is a very small country. Cape Verde is actually an island of the actual, if you know the African continent, like that one. So I was really so happy for them because first of all, it was their first time. This is a country with a very small population. Even Kampala, we are even more populated than them, but they are close to, I think, 1 million. The fact that even this year they have even given birth, but the official number is around 550 something thousand people. Basically, their country is really small, but they gave us headache. Whichever team they met, they actually gave them headache. So I'm so proud of them that they really made it to the semi-finals. I am so excited for them. And of course, South Sudan, who is our neighbor, where we actually have a lot of fans. We have actually a lot of fans from really South Sudan. And now, I shared earlier that this country really faced a lot of civil wars, a lot of conflicts. Being their first time, and they really performed this well up to the quarterfinals. It was really so outstanding. I'm so proud of South Sudanese. I have shared before that I am partially South Sudanese. Don't really judge the height, guys. The Sudanese in me is inside. You get. And of course, Kenya, what Kenya really didn't really perform so well. I really can't put that on the player or on the coach, but when it comes to, I think, gender balance, Kenya really presented that. They had the first female coach in the tournament. That was really so beautiful. I believe even their better performance they really had in this tournament so far was due to this experienced female coach, Liz Mills. And there are so many, of course I've talked about 2 countries, but the rest of the countries have really been regulars. These guys have been attending, participating. The likes of Angola, Senegal, Tunisia, Egypt, even Cote d'Ivoire, Uganda has also been there since 2015 up to now. Kenya has been performing. By the way, I was even surprised that even Somalia was participated, and for some reason actually they were eliminated in the Zone 5 regional qualification games. That is where their journey stopped from. But a lot of this, most of these teams really have been participating, and I hope to see them in our next tournament. Senegal is actually my favorite team because when Uganda got eliminated, I was like, yo, where do I go? Where do I find attachment? So Senegal really had this win against Cape Verde. They had 86 and Cape Verde had 73. And of course, the finalists were Cote d'Ivoire, that is Ivory Coast, and Tunisia. I want to be honest with you. I expected Cote d'Ivoire to win because their style of play, they also, I've been sharing with you guys, telling you, these guys give us an NBA feel, the international style of play. To me, as a basketball fan, I have been so rooting for, of course, countries like Egypt and Tunisia. It wasn't, of course, a walk in the park for Tunisia. They really had to earn this win. And they had so many outstanding players, and of course I'll start with Cote d'Ivoire because I expected them to win, but they didn't win, and when they didn't win, I got sad, but I need to give them customer care. But anyway, they had Sulaiman Diabet. He had 20 points. He was actually their top scorer, and of course a young player from their bench, Jean Francos Kembe. He had 10 points, 4 assists. It was really so outstanding. He actually helped them so well. One of my favorite players actually in the league was called Matt Costella, who had 9 points, 8 rebounds, and of course he had 3 blocks. And then Vafesa Fofana, he had 9 points. Mimi had 8 points, and Stefan Kanot, who is actually one of their veteran players, he had 8 points. So basically, there was only 2 players actually who had double-digit points. That was Sulaiman Diabet and of course Jean Francos. But still, regardless of what they really did and all those points that were garnered, it was not enough for them to really snatch that win against Tunisia. Salah Medjuri had 22 points. He was really their top scorer. He was really so outstanding. He was shining. He was everywhere. They were dropping the ball to him everywhere. And of course, Michael Roll. Michael Roll is an American by nationality, but he plays for the Tunisian team. He had 18 points, 9 assists. Ben Makram, I hope to host you on this show someday. that is in the event where if you ever visit Uganda. And of course, hopefully I might meet you in Tunisia. And of course, it's not only Ben and of course players on the Côte d'Ivoire team. There are so many outstanding players that really performed so well, regardless of their eliminations in the different stages. We had Bogi Dieng. Apparently, this player plays for Atlanta Hawks. Is in the NBA. He had 20 points. It was actually average 20 points. It was really so outstanding. This player was so nice. He's from Senegal. And of course, Tavares, every team that really met Cape Verde knows it. Tavares was everywhere. He gave us problems. He had 14.2 rebounds. This guy was really so outstanding. The guy is huge. His hands, if you've seen Giannis, say hi to the fans. His hands, I think they're even far bigger than Giannis' hand. The guy is really huge. But anyway, he was really so outstanding. His efficiency was around 31. This guy was really so nice. I hope really to see him in the next tournament because Vanange, Cape Verde, you guys are the best. And of course, Pierre Henry. This guy was actually the lead player when it came to assists. He almost had 7.4 assists. This guy, of course, is also on the Senegalese team. And also Maxi from Congo. What Congo? Maxi is actually a very smooth point guard. He was actually outstanding. Unfortunately, Congo was eliminated earlier in the games. But anyway, basically that was a very quick wrap up from what happened and transpired in this tournament, the Fiba Afrobasketball. This time we really saw mature basketball. Thank you very much. That has been it for today's show.